Hey guys, Pastor Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 7 things I love about my F-150, my 2018 F-150, the STX, the one I've had on the channel for 4.5 years. Here are 7 things I love about it. And if you're looking to buy one yourself, take these into consideration. Let's go. All right, number 1 is going to be the body style. The 2018 to 2020 body style, I think, is the best looking body style the F-150 has ever made. And I could be wrong. The 2021s to 2023s look pretty cool and everything. And even the 17 or the 15 to 17s are pretty cool. But the 2018, just the lines, the curves, I really like I think the biggest part is the grille and the way the body style looks up in the front. And that grille is a stock grille. It's the STX grille. It's one of the nicest grills Ford has ever made from the factory. It's got really cool lines of the hood right here, the body style on the side, really nice. And I think, like I said, the 2018 and 2020 body style literally holds the pinnacle of the F-150 lineup. Number 2 is the 5.0 engine, the 400 or 395 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque, absolute beast of an engine. It's one of those engines that you can literally slap a supercharger on and it's plug and play, and it's doing 600 horsepower to the wheel. It's a very reliable engine. I've had no problems with it, but I could jinx myself because I told myself, oh, there's no problems with the truck, and then doing the transmission blows. But besides the transmission, the engine, really reliable 5.0 engine. It's been around for like the 5.0, they had it a long time ago. They discontinued it. They brought it back in 2011, and it's been like the 5.0 Coyote motor. It's been ever since. And so it's been around for a while, and it's very reliable, pushes a lot of power, and a lot of fun. And speaking of the 5.0 engine, number 3 is going to be the exhaust, the sound of this exhaust system. This is actually a muffler delete. I cut the muffler, welded 3-inch piping right there, and this is what it sounds like. Got that cold start. 4 are these really cool seat covers I installed. So this is actually not leather seats, they're seat covers. So it's not like upholstery or anything, but they literally just slid right on, and I think they look really cool. And if you're wondering where I got these, link in the description down below if you want to check them out. And even in the back right here, they're not expensive at all. So if you go with like actual cat skin leather, it's going to cost you a couple $1,000s. These right here are like 300, 400 bucks, I think. Somewhere around there. Maybe it's like 400, 500 bucks. But even still, super least expensive compared to like cat skin leather. And they do look really nice. I mean, like I said, you probably wouldn't be able to tell unless I told you. Yes, like you can see underneath, like obviously it's not full upholstery, so you can see right here, but it comes down all the way to the bottom. Even on the sides right here, they held up really nice. There's like no, like, what's it called, wrinkles or anything. They fit really well. I think just look at the fitting on that. That's a cover. It's not loose. They don't slide around or anything, and they've been holding up for over a year now, and I really like that. Number 5 is my Rough Country lift kit, one of the cheaper options for the lift kits. And it's what's crazy about it is Rough Country gets so much hate. It's a bad lift kit, blah. I've had this lift kit on for 3 years now, and no problems with the lift kit. It rides, you know, relatively close to stock. It's a little stiffer, obviously, because it's, you know, it's not really like a full lift. There's actually like a 6-inch spacer on top of the strut, and then I have some bigger tires and everything, so it's not a full lift kit. But what you can see here is that it's the same stock suspension, the 6-inch hockey puck or the huge puck on top, and then in the back they dropped the diff and everything, so it's a permanent lift. You can't take it off, but it makes the truck look insane. Like, you should have saw the truck. I mean, you can go back in the old videos of this truck and watch it, but the truck a long time ago, before it was lifted, looks nothing like it did now. And I would never buy a truck that's not lifted going forward, because I think trucks literally need to be lifted from the factory, and they look sick. Number 6 is going to be this F150 STX Package, one of the best bang for your buck option. It's better than the XLT, and it's 10 grand less. Why is it better? Because you get body colored bumpers, you get body color front, you get the premium STX grill, one of the best grills on the market. The STX running board that you don't get with the XLT. You get the really nice 8-inch screen that you don't get with the XLT. You get a center console that you don't get with an XLT unless you go with the Sport. But the Sport, like I said, is 10 grand more. You get the digital cluster up front gauge that you don't get with the XLT. I'm telling you guys, the STX is the best bang for your buck. The center console and the body colored bumpers, like I said, right here, body colored, the best bang for your buck. And number 7, the thing I love about my F150 STX is the room, how much room it has. So F-150s are notorious to have a ton of room in the cabin. I mean, sitting right here, it is so much room. There's a huge center console right here. And not to mention, when you lift up the seats in the back, look at this, bam, you got all this room. That one lifts up too. You can literally fit coolers, you can fit benches, a couch, literally anything back here. It's super tall. You can almost stand up in it. It's probably 4 feet tall, standing from here to there, or maybe even like 4.5, 5 feet. But yeah, so much room. When you sit back here, so much leg room, right? Like if I sit right here, and I'm about 5'8", 5'9", like I am nowhere near, you know what I mean? Like look at the spacing. Like it's totally so much room. And yeah, you can take a nap back here. A lot of trucks don't have that. A lot of trucks are smaller in the cab. I like the room in the cabin, except for a more comfortable ride during long trips and everything. All right, so there you guys go. That is the top 7 things I love about my 2018 F-150. Like I said, I've had this for 4.5 years. I have no plans to get rid of it. It's done me so well, besides the transmission, but it has, I'm gonna keep saying that every video. It's kind of, but yeah, so it's done me so well. I have enjoyed it through the process. I did a top 5 things that I hate about it, and I really couldn't find anything. It was a hard video to make. Top 7, easily. I can do top 10. I can do top 20. There's so many things I love about the F-150. I love the 5.0 and just love the body style. It looks amazing. All blacked out sport model. Looks really cool. Looks like a Lariat, but if you didn't say STX, you probably would think it is a Lariat, just the way it's set up with the body color and everything, even the mirrors that I put on it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's coming together. If you have any questions, guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to know what I've done to the truck, link in the description down below. Also, Speedlab is offering 20% off if you use the code PM20. Get a bunch of car products, car mods, truck mods, all that. See you on the next video. Peace.